Hello? Hello? Is my microphone working? I hope it is. You are probably questioning, like, is that Riera? Is that a new model I see? Answer is yes. Yes, it is. Okay? It is a new model. I haven't really shown it anywhere else. I mean, I believe the artist actually shows it on her, her platform, like Twitter and also her Twitch. But well. You know, it's my first time actually showing it. I may have retweeted the artist when she was showcasing my stuff, but it is the first time I actually use it. It's the summer outfit, and I don't know, it's just a small little chibi model. I may have a more reveal later on. Maybe it's more on Twitter, maybe it's not for here, but who knows? Who knows what Vampy Hearts wants? Nope, it's totally not working, even though I can hear you fine. Thank you, Sojiro. I'm glad. I am glad to hear the feedback about the microphone. Hi, Vampy. How are you today? Lopaka, I am just drinking my first few sips of a matcha. So that's me. It's funny because all the 5 years that I've been working, I have always wake up really early, okay? And by really early, on some days I would wake up at 5, on some days I would wake up at 6, and on some days I would wake up at 7 because the work, like for whatever reason, the manager would insist that I would need to be there at 10 instead of at like normal working hours starting at 9. So well, that's me. How are you, College Gamer and Sunzu? Welcome in on YouTube. Welcome in. Morning. I'm not feeling very well as usual. I think I would just keep feeling like this, okay? But it's definitely better than last weekend. Last weekend I did have a big mental breakdown about, oh, why am I worthless? Why am I not having jobs? Everybody already get a new job, I really linked. Okay, hang on. I went on LinkedIn every single day. I went on like the job platform, the job listing platform, job seeking, job hunting platforms everywhere. Every single one of them in Australia, I have logged in and I have refreshed them daily. Okay, it's up to the point that I set up notifications, so if there's anything that's remotely close to whatever I was doing before, they will just send me emails straight away. So I don't really have to refresh anymore. I'll just see my emails like popping up with notifications. But literally nothing matches closely, and even though there's a couple of them that I have applied, I think so far I have applied to more than 50 by now throughout 3 weeks. And yeah, it's very hard. It's still very hard. Got one call, the call that was rejected. Yeah. Rejection after rejection, it hurts, man. It's up to the point that I was like, you know what? I think a couple of friends knew when I talked to them like this, when I told them about my situation, and they went, you know what? It's okay, just enjoy it. Cause who knows? One of those 50, they may have just, they may have just gotten late in responding, and eventually they will call you. Maybe in like next month you will get a job, and then you will look back and you will regret that, oh shit, why didn't I enjoy all of this time, all of this free time with my community, with streaming, with do some exercise, do some new hobby. Why don't I do anything but being sad? So that strikes me to the heart, and I was like, you know what? Sure, okay, let's stream more. I'm sure you will find one. Exactly. Eventually, okay? And it's up to the point that last night I went, you know what? I think I should be fine. I could just stream, I could just find some freelance. I could just go, I don't know. I don't even know what I want anymore at this point. But maybe because of that, I keep getting rejections. Because I don't know what I want. Okay, do I want to stay like what I was doing before? Do I not want to stay? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe it was the logical way because all my formal qualification was related to that job. But Do I want to make a move to different things? Thank you for the pick, AN. Garlic's attendance goes to Garlic's attendance, Akadi, Garlic's attendance, Lupaga, Garlic's attendance, AN, Garlic's attendance, Sojiro. Welcome in, welcome to the Garlic's Mansion. Welcome to the Garlic's Mansion, where Bambi is having matcha instead of wine because it's in the morning. It's like what, 8:52 in the morning. And because I was talking about Papa Bumpy yesterday on stream, like on last night's stream, after the stream I actually called Papa Bumpy again, and Papa Bumpy was like, "Easy, take it easy. How are you?" And I asked him like, "Oh, Papa Bumpy, can I actually talk to you a little bit more? Like more about Papa Bumpy in the not so doxing way on stream?" And he agreed. Okay. He said, yeah, make it a story, make it fun. One thing that he wanted to really tell you all about was about the dog, but I believe I kinda have mentioned it to you guys. That Papa Bumpy, he works so hard, okay? He works so hard throughout his not so doxing story. Yeah, Papa Bumpy. Papa Bumpy's story, guys. Papa Bumpy's story. Because who? Mydei? No, Papa Bumpy's better than Mydei. He worked so hard, okay? Papa Bumpy worked so hard. He kept working. He's basically from a small town. And then he met my mom. And then he moved to the bigger town. That's where I was born and where all of my siblings are born. And that's where we still reside, the biggest city. And, yeah, so it took time for him. According to him, it took time for him to adjust, okay? He didn't know cheese exists until he married my mom. I was like, what do you mean? Cheese, I believe cheese exists for a really, really long time. What do you mean you didn't know until like, what, 40 years ago? No, hang on, not even 40 years ago. How long have they been married? 35, I think. 35. How old is my oldest brother? Hang on. 35? 37? Maybe somewhere around that. I can't remember now. But anyway, yes, Albert's 40 years of marriage. Then he knew that, cheese exists. What is this yellow substance? That's literally his first word when my mom baked him like some pasta bake. Okay? And my mom was like, what do you mean you didn't know? So yeah, Papa Bumpy don't really like cheese because to him, it's pretty foreign item, okay? It's not real food. He still believes that, okay? He's getting better in the sense that if we present him a pizza with cheese, he would be able to eat it. Because when I was growing up, Papa Bumpy didn't want to eat any pizza, okay? No pizza. I don't know why this conversation has gotten back to pizza when we just talked about pineapple on pizza last night. But hey, here we are. Papa Bumpy don't like cheese, okay? Or he was like, oh, cheese. Got to go. See you later. That's okay, college gamer. That's okay. Well, thank you for being here. That's Papa Bumpy fact number 1. He doesn't like cheese. Or like he would be like, ooh, cheese. Should I eat it? Maybe not. At times when we are young, we are always curious. Exactly. I think it's just, look, another fun story is that when I was young, okay, when I was like, say, 3 years old, 4 years old, Papa Bumpy used to go to work, and he took plane to work. So he goes off to the field. He goes off to a big island and rural areas. It's up to the point that the young Bambi, thought that, Papa Bumpy is going back to the hometown. Like he went out to that island because the island is his hometown. It's not his workplace. It's his hometown. So whenever my friends in kindergarten and in elementary school asked me, like, hey, what did your dad do? I was like, or where are your dad from? I always answered that, oh yeah, my dad is from that big island. He was born there when he was not. I mistook his workplace as his hometown. And I literally said that to every single one of my friends, okay? I was like, yeah, He's from City A in this big island. That's where he was born. That's where Grandpa was from. No, they were lied. They were lies. That's a miscommunication. It's up until like when I reach about the age of 10 that there was one time, okay, Papa Vampy picked me up from school, and at that same day, a friend of mine, he was pretty sad because his mom needs to go to work like urgently, and so his mom couldn't pick him up. And Papa Vampy realized that, and he was like, you know what, I could just drop you off at home because your house is not too far from me. So this friend of mine joined us, okay, in the car. And the friend of mine asked Papa Vampy, "Oh, Papa Vampy, by the way, I heard that you are from City A, from the big island. My mom is also from the same town. Do you know her, maybe?" And Papa Vampy went, "Oh, but I'm not from that big island. I was not born there." It was then I knew that all the time, from 3 years old to 10 years old, 7 years of miscommunication, I didn't know where Papa Vampy was from. Papa Vampy sounds cool. Papa Vampy is very cool indeed. Okay, Papa Vampy. I used to hate Papa Vampy though. When I was younger. Okay, when I was a teenager. Pizza. I like thin crust pizza the most since I have cut back on eating too much bread. I do eat a normal classic pizza because I like the bread, but also I don't eat the crust. Okay, the crust is a little bit too crunchy for Vampy. Interestingly, because on last stream yesterday, we were talking on how I don't like crunchy stuff. I like soggy fries, I like soggy noodles, things like that, okay? And Papa Vampy is actually the opposite. Papa Vampy likes everything crunchy. He would add prawn crackers to his rice. He would request, actually. Even if we were in a restaurant and that, like for example, okay, we were in an Indonesian restaurant. It's pretty common for Indonesian to have like side dishes when you're eating the rice, when you're eating your meals. Prawn crackers, everything, okay? He would ask for it. He would be like, "Oh, can I have an extra prawn crackers?" And because he knew that I didn't like them, so he would just grab mine and just steal mine. Like just grab it out of my plates and like, can this one be for me? Yes, of course. Yep, okay. And then he just munched. He doesn't even wait for my reply. He knew that I wouldn't eat it anyway, so he would grab it before I start eating my plate. So he would clear up all the crunchy stuff from my plates for him. That's Papa Vampy. That's Papa Vampy for you. You know what? That's Papa Vampy for you. Papa Vampy has always been a big fan of a crunchy stuff. I don't know why I, as a kid, didn't like him. Okay? Me, as his kid, didn't like them at all. It works out well. It works out well because then Papa Vampy can get all my stuff. Yes, I used to hate Papa Vampy when I was growing up. Teenage time, I actually dislike Papa Vampy. Okay, and I will tell you why. Sounds like a dad tags? Oh yes, Papa Vampy has a lot of dad tags. Crunchy stuff, and then he would. I told you guys about how Papa Vampy is actually a sweet tooth. He would just grab any milk tea after meals, like every single time. So whenever he was dragging me out to lunch or to dinner when I was back in Indonesia for that impromptu holiday about 2 weeks ago, he would be like, "Hey yo, let's go, milk tea. This is the new brand. This one has fresh mango as the topping. This one has this as the topping. This one is like Thailand style, you know." And he would just keep going from one milk tea places to the other. And if it's not a milk tea places, he would drag me into, say, the shaved ice place. Things like that. Papa Vampy is a sweet tooth. 100%. Where's my hatpad? Thank you for the hatpad, guys. So I just saw the notification. Where is my hatpad? I couldn't find my hatpads. Not hatpadding chat. Hatpad's me. Me. I'm the one needs hatpad. There we go. You have a sweet tooth as well? Good, because then you would be better, because you will be well equipped against Papa Bumpy. I'm a sweet tooth as well. It was that recent trip that made me realize that, oh, Papa Bumpy has always been influencing me to get all of this shit. All of this impulse purchases that I got is actually from Papa Bumpy. All the impulse buying of a milk tea and everything else in between is all from Papa Bumpy. All this freaking time, man, I didn't know, man. But yes. Hang on, let me build the tea for this one. We'll keep going with the pure fiction. Okay? Because I do need a lot more gems and everything else before we can pull for more and more characters, okay? I don't know who needs to be here. I keep forgetting who should be in this one. Was it Mydei? I believe it was Mydei. With Castris, I think? I hope I was correct. I really hope so. There we go. I like pastries and baked goods a lot. It's my weakness. Oh no. There was one time. Okay, one time. Papa Bumpy... I think Papa Bumpy has grown a liking to impromptu trips. Okay, Papa Bumpy, when I was growing up, Papa Bumpy is a very organized and methodical person. So if things goes out of his plan, he got mad. And I feel like I've gotten that personality. Okay, these days I've realized that I've grown to be very much like Papa Bumpy when he was younger. Okay, hang on, let me adjust the. It's too loud for me. Hang on a minute. I can't even hear whatever I was saying. I hope y'all can still hear the music from the game, but it's not too loud for y'all to hear me. Okay. But yes, Papa Bumpy, he is a very methodical person. He likes everything planned, and if we are not punctual, for example, okay, we agreed that we are about to leave home for the shopping center at say 9 a.m. My brothers would be like, but the stores are not opening until like 11. Why are we leaving at 9? That's too early. Okay, and he would get angry. He would be like, yeah, no, but you know what, there's traffic, there is jizz, you need to account for time that I need to find car park and maybe get lost a little bit. Yeah, Papa Bumpy get lost in the car park too, like me. I believe it's all genetic, guys. Hi Riera, hi Argo, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And Black Fortress, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Galaxy Mansion. That is my grandpa as well. Yeah, he would come super early, first thing first. And if we came there, we happened to arrive pretty early to the shopping center and the stores are not open, he would get mad too. He would be like, what the hell? It's only 10:50. The stores are supposed to open up at 11. Why don't they just open? It's just 10 minutes. He would get angry if things are not going his way or according to his plan. He would, okay? He would be very planned as well in terms of his routine. So he would know that, it's 7 a.m. It's as if he was a robot. 7 a.m. Okay, time to eat breakfast. But if nobody has prepared the breakfast for him, like at 7 a.m., he would get angry. Okay? For example, there was one time when my mom went on a work trip. And being the only daughter in the house, my mom entrusted all the meals to me. So she gave me all the money, okay, that I needed to buy food. She doesn't ask me to cook. When we do have maids, it's pretty common in Indonesia for you to have maids. Really, it's just asking the maids to cook if not, if the maid doesn't know how to cook whatever I want, I can just buy the food for the entire family. But it's taking the mental load from my mom on thinking what to eat later tonight or what to eat later this afternoon. Really, as much as that. And then like counting the money. So my mom would have a budget for the entire family to eat lunch and dinner for a week. So I have to manage that budget. Really, that's all that my mom ever asked throughout that week. So I did that, okay? But Papa Vapi woke up really early. And again, he was like robot. 7 a.m. He arrived at the dining table. The maid forgot to prepare the food, okay? To prepare his oat porridge and prepare his bread. Forgot to prepare his coffee. Because I haven't even woken up by that time. But Dad got angry, okay? Papa Vampy got angry. And then there was another time, on that same week, Papa Vampy arrived at dining table in the evening, okay? 8 p.m. It's pretty late, I know, okay? And we, like, the maid has just setting up the table. Like, she was pretty new. The maid was pretty new. She didn't know how to cook, okay? So she had to redo a couple of things. So it takes time. And Papa Vampy was like, what do you mean the meal's not ready? What do you mean? I need to eat. I need to move on to my next schedule. What do you mean? That's Papa Vampy. He would just keep going with his schedule. Yes, and he get angry if he cannot get on with his schedule. That's why I kind of dislike him when I was growing up. I was like, just be flexible, man. What do you mean? If you don't eat at 8, you can always eat at 8:05. Riera is hacking cool. Thank you, Argo. Thank you. Yes, that's me. That's Papa Vampy. Papa Vampy story. Lopaka, what is that emoji for? Are you like saluting Papa Vampy for his robot-like routine? Robot-like routine sounds perfect to me though. Oh, yes. Yes. Papa Vampy, Papa Vampy, Papa Vampy, Papa Vampy, Papa Vampy. Papa Vampy doesn't like matcha. Yes, I just found that out. I've gotten obsessed with matcha ever since I came back from Japan back in May this year. Like earlier, May this year. I have been making matcha every single day, except probably 1 or 2 days that I got coffee with friends on a weekend. But most of the days I would drink a glass of matcha, if not 2 cups of matcha. So when I went to Indonesia, because it was a rush, okay, I forgot to pack up my matcha. I didn't pack up all the things. And eventually I just asked my brothers, like, hello, where can I find matcha in Indonesia? Is there a cafe that offers it? And my brother referred me to one place, and because it's pretty far and Papa Vampy is retired, so he was like, you know what, I'm gonna take you over there. And so we went to the cafe. Me, Papa Vampy, my younger brother. 3 of us, okay? And my younger brother didn't like matcha either. He was like, I tried, but the taste didn't sit well with me. I couldn't even taste the difference between one grade and the other grade of matcha. Papa Vampy was like, I like matcha because it's of the health benefits, right? It's better than coffee, right? And so I bought like 2 cups, okay? One for me, one for Papa Vampy. And he didn't like it either. He was like, yeah, it's just matcha. It's just drinks. It's the same. I just drink this because it's healthier than coffee, apparently. But if you ask me to get coffee or matcha, I would pick coffee. That's what he said. So yeah, I'm the only odd one in my family that have matchas. I haven't drank matcha in a while. That's okay, Lupaka. Drink more, okay? You can always drink more and more matcha. More and more and more matcha. I do want to test out, okay? I probably need to level up my Hysilens first before I can level up, before I can try anything though in this game. Well, we've been trying Mydei with Castris and it's been a good match. But I do want to try the Kafka Hysilens match, like in the team. Probably not through Apocalyptic Shadow. I don't think I can finish the Apocalyptic Shadow with those team. But Divergent Universe, maybe? or even just grinding for calyx, for materials. I just want to see how it all adds up. But I do need some materials to level up my Hysilens first. We pulled for Hysilens, but you know, I don't know how to build her. I haven't actually built anything of her. I should. We should. It's happy. We should just build and build and build. And I don't even know the story. I believe I'm not in 3.5 in Honkai Star Rail, but maybe I'm 3.4. I don't even know. Main character wise, yes. Matcha, 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 piggy. What if we feed Porky matcha? Will Porky stay pink or will Porky turn green? Will Porky be sleepy or will Porky be awake? Porky, will you try matcha, Porky? Should we marinate Porky in matcha? Should I bath him in matcha? Should we make Porky green? Porky would taste good. Like what? Like a cheesecake battered with matcha? Hang on. Let's get the grind going. Apocalyptic Shadow is one thing, but you know what? The grind is better to be drawn. Synthesize a lot of stuff. Let's do our dailies first. Fasting first. Fasting first. Da 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 da. Ooh, da 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 da. Ooh. Second thing, second da 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 da. Ooh, da 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 da. I don't know if anybody knows that song. Maybe, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe not. Oh, somebody has Archer. Oh, hang on a minute. Should I try Archer? Like, I don't know if this is actually a good team together, if they are a good match, but you know what? I'm gonna try it anyway. You know it? I actually really like Imagine Dragons. It's odd because not a lot of people, you know, expect that when you look at me. It feels like, okay, I like J-pop. I like Korean songs too. But I also like Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons is actually one of the only English artists that I still listen to. Okay? I don't know. I don't know why I like them. I feel like it's a mix of a good lyrics, a good rhythm, not too crazy in terms of the bass drop, yet at the same time there is bass drop. And yeah, I don't know. I just like it. I liked Imagine Dragons. Okay, Imagine Dragons. Although it's very, very sad because if I remember correctly, back in the days when Vampy was still a uni student, there was Imagine Dragons concert in my town. Okay, there was one. Oh, whoa, that moves really quick. 39 seconds for a battle. What the fuck? But okay, so there was that concert of Imagine Dragon when I was back in uni. And of course, at the time I didn't have money. Okay, at the time I was like, well, you know what, it's okay. They would come again next time. Maybe when I graduated uni and the finances are better, I would buy their tickets and listen to their songs, you know. That's okay, that's okay. That's what I told myself back in the days. But turns out, Imagine Dragons are never coming back to my town. Apparently, okay? Apparently, when they were having the concerts, the one that I missed, they got a complaint from a nearby resident. So they held the concert in a stadium, right? In sort of like sports stadium situation. And there are a bunch of other houses and apartments around the stadium. And those people in the apartments and houses around the stadium, they actually made a complaint, like a formal complaint, saying that, well, this one lady specifically, one older lady specifically made a complaint saying that I don't know your song, I don't care about your songs, and you are disrupting my house, my peace, and my environment. Okay, and ever since then, Imagine Dragon, whenever the people of my town ask them, like, hey, when are you coming back? Having concert in our town. Imagine Dragon replied, okay, saying that, hey, I won't, because I've got a complaints before, and I will respect that complaint. So yeah, I've lost my chance to actually watch Imagine Dragon live. In my town, at least. I could travel, but it takes a lot more effort. What a Karen, exactly. Exactly, it was an older lady. Like, I don't know if everybody would agree that it's actually very damaging. Like, they were complaining about the noise being too loud, but that's easily fixable, right? Every concert will be loud. You can just adjust the volume, that's okay. Or like, you know, we could give you a little bit more notice, like for the future purposes. We would just tell you that, hey, at this date, at this time, there would be a concert. If you don't like the noise, you could go somewhere else, you know, just for the duration of the concert. We apologize for inconvenience or anything like that. Some sort of notice would make the residents happy, but at the same time, this Karen, this one older lady, just kept going and kept going with the complaints. And I think the words was hurting Imagine Dragon teams, and eventually they would just go like, okay, chill, I'm not coming back to your city. So yes, what a Karen. Indeed it was. What a Karen. Put on headphones. I hope it was that easy. Really, I hope, really hope that it was that easy. I wish it was that easy, but apparently it was not. Okay, apparently it was not. Shibatsu! Tribi. The other Imagine Dragon songs that I pretty like is Tanda. Tanda. It's just saying thunder like a lot, just repeating the same words again and again. But the rhythm makes you dance, so it's nice. Rhythm of thunder is what I like most. But in terms of lyric, what was it? What was the title of that song? The one that they put for Arcane. Lightning at the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Yes. There's another one. Radioactive. Oh. Radioactive. That one. Okay, that one is pretty good. I don't think it's very commonly listened to, but it's one of the top 10 songs. If you check on YouTube, type in Imagine Dragon, it would come up as one of their top 10 songs. So yeah, it's still pretty popular. Not the most popular, but still pretty popular. Okay, undoubtedly the most popular would be Enemy. So yes, Arcane opening. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare their sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. My enemy. I named very first 2 dogs I got Thunder and Lightning, but in native language. Oh, interesting, Lopaku. That's a fun fact. That's an interesting fact. But yes, I don't know if I ever get a dog. I don't know what names it would be. You know, you guys have seen my naming sense, okay? I've got a bat. The name is Batsy. I've got a pig. The name is Porky. I am not to be entrusted with naming pets. If I have a dog, I would probably call it a doggy, a doggo. Yeah, somewhere along that line. If I have a corgi, I would probably just say it's dog, like the corgi, with IE. Yeah, corgi. So yeah, it's probably just that. Who knows, right? Who knows? I'm really bad with naming. Okay, if I have a bird I would probably call it a birdie. Or I don't know, like what kind of breed it is, and I would just add an IE. Chihuahua, maybe a poodle, something like that. Something like that, definitely. It's vampy after all. It's vampy after all. I don't have a naming sense. Okay. Interestingly enough, when Papa Vampy bought the dog, okay, Husky, exactly, Lopaka. Exactly. Papa Vampy actually bought a Shih Tzu. Okay, a Shih Tzu dog. And when he first bought it, it was a puppy. And he asked everyone in my siblings separately. So he asked my oldest brother separately. He asked my second older brother. He asked me. He asked my younger brother. All in separate chats, saying that, hey, give me ideas for naming this puppy. Shih Tzu puppy. And I went, Shih Tzu? She, like, you know, she from the Shih Tzu plus IE. I was like, yeah, she, maybe. Zooey, the zoo from the Shih Tzu plus IE. Those are the 2-3 names that I gave him, and he was like, you suck. Papa Vampy literally said to me like, I am not trusting you to name any kids ever later on, even if you have kids later on in the days. I will not let you name your own kids. That's what my dad say. Apparently I suck. My oldest brother gave names like a very, very basic human name. That's what my oldest brother gave. Like Kevin, Joseph, Matthew. That's what he gave. My second oldest brother gave names like proper names, okay? Like a proper doggo name. Eventually his choice was the one that got picked. So yes. Hi Riera, Jackie. There might be a book for names for kinds of pets. I know. They should be. They should create those books because I cannot be trusted to name my own pets. Or kids. Or whatever I own, really. You named us garlics. That a cute name. That doesn't actually come from me. Interesting fact. Fun fact. Fun fact time, guys. That name of garlics didn't come from me. Okay, when I first started streaming, I didn't know that I had to name events. Okay, I didn't know. And because there was no Twitch affiliate when I first started, of course, like the first few months, I didn't get Twitch affiliate. I was just streaming for the sake of me. I'm just having fun streaming. When I first hit the affiliate, I realized that I could get a point. Okay, and I do have to name the points something. Okay, at that time, I asked the chat suggestion, like, oh, what do you want as the points? Can I name you as coffins? You know, vampire coffins. Should I just name you some like moon, like vampy night moon? I don't know, maybe. And somebody mentioned to me about holy water. Like, hey, it'll be funny if you guys are labeled as holy water, like what cursing out vampire. And somebody else had mentioned, oh, garlic would be better because we can throw garlics at the vampire with the garlic points. And so that's how it come up to be, garlic points. And ever since then it becomes a garlic's mansion. You guys have taken over my stream, garlic's mansion. And then Batsy comes along, and then Porky comes along, and the Vampire Mansions has now turned into Garlic's Mansion with Batsy and Porky. But yes, it doesn't count for me. I suck. Again, I suck at naming things. It's the small vampy wife. It's the small vampy wife with her own new model, guys. Yeah, it's a small vampy. It's a cool story. Yeah, this is exactly why I put lots and lots and lots of polls on Discord, okay? Like every single time I was like, oh yeah, I will get I know that I need to do some stream like for the milestones of this. Hey guys, what should I play? Because I cannot be trusted to make decision. Well, wifeys, what such a big head you have, I know, right? It's very cute. It's very, very cute. I really like the rigging of this because it's very bouncy as well. So yes, bouncy, 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 forky. Bouncy? What? Bouncy porky. Chonky porky. Bouncy porky. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy porky. Where was I? I was about to play something. I forgot. Oh, here it is. Vampy dance. Vampy, 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 wumpy, vampy, wumpy. Vampy, wumpy, vampy, wumpy. Yes. I can like move back. Yes. And then I could be tinier. Could be shorter. I could be smaller. It's the small vamp. She can make herself even smaller. Okay? So she can sneak in into your bed, into your window, unannounced. Imagine a vampy merch plushie that looks like that funny. I was trying to figure it out. Okay? I swear to God, okay? I swear to God, I saw a thing on my Instagram saying that, hey, now you can, there's this platform essentially, there's this website that you can, it's sort of similar to like a support page. Basically, you will register your interest for free, saying that, hey, if you're creating a plushie, I would be interested to support for it. And so in that platform, you can express your support one time, multiple times, doesn't matter. But once it hits the 100% that, yes, there's this much amount of people that says I'm interested, they will create a plushie for me. They can create any kind of merchandise, but everyone comes there for the plushie. Because I forgot the name of it. And I forgot to say that freaking platform. So I'm fucked. I need to find that platform again. I swear to God, I was looking at the FAQ on how it works, how the platform looks like. And I was like, whoa, this is very cool. I copied it, about to send it to my plushie designer. Because she finished my plushie design, but I couldn't find the place to actually manufacture it. So I was about to send it, and I got distracted with something else, and I never sent it. But I already closed the Google tabs, the Google Chrome tabs. And I copied something else, so it's not in my clipboard anymore. So when I pasted it, it's completely different things. Okay? But yes, vampy plushie. The design has actually been completed. Fun time. Okay? Fun time. It has been completed. It has. I reached out to the biggest merchandise manufacturing platform. They did mention that, oh, if you want your plushie to have a specific clothing, a custom clothing, you would need to order 1,000 plushie. Then they will manufacture it for me. 1,000 is too much, guys. I will drown. I will drown in plushie. Porky will be non-existent anymore. It's just vampy plushie. Okay, like Porky will be just distracted with all the plushie. He would just bite every single one of them, thinking it was vampy, and he will cry. He would be like, "Where's the real vampy? Where's the real vampy? Why is there 1,000 vampy? I don't like this." I like that. That's Porky in Porky language, of course. Yes. I have the design ready. I'm just trying to figure out how to actually best to manufacture it. But who knows? Maybe eventually I will find it. Maybe eventually I will see the merchandise comes alive. Maybe. Who knows? Never know. Until then, let's level up. My team. My girl. I saw a meme of Hysilens on Instagram last night. Like the main character comes to Hysilens asking like, "Hey Hysilens, I have a question for you." And Hysilens was like, "No, you cannot drink from my dress." And the main character went, "Okay, now I don't have question anymore." That cracks me up really hard last night. I was like, Hysilens, poor you. Everyone's coming over asking for you for your water. I mean, the water on your dress. Poor you, Hysilens. Poor you. Oh goodness, oh goodness. I feel like this actually would be a good one for Hysilens. As much as I hate sample, it increases the dots and affect hit rate. I might actually just go and superimpose that first, just because. Let's go, let's do this. Let's level up those ones. Not sure if that is actually the best light codes I can give Hysilens for, but sounds to me that if we are increasing the dot and we are planning to, we're planning to play Hysilens with Kafka, I feel that's gonna be a good idea to actually increase the dots. So maybe I'm second guessing myself. Maybe this is good, maybe this isn't, maybe this is okay, maybe this is not okay. Who knows? Fambi has a lot of considerations. That's actually already a pretty good team, except that I need to change that to this skill. There we go. Let's just grind for materials first and build my Hysilens. Really, that's the goal of this game. Okay. Once I manage to build the Hysilens, my Hysilens, we'll create the team and we can try out Hysilens versus Mydei in a team. Okay. Which teams comes on top? Which one comes the best? That's me. I mean, what? It's Vampy's team all over the place anyway. I'm not to be trusted in building teams in this game either, to be honest. Yes. Merchandise-wise, do I still have the picture of the merchandise? Hang on a minute. Maybe I don't. Was this? What is this? Where is this? Where is that picture? Oh, there it is. Merchandise. Vampy t-shirt. If you are on YouTube, it'll be easy for you to find the Vampy t-shirt, Vampy mousepad, Vampy merch, because it's in the literally, if you go to my profile, it would be listed on the shopping tabs. Okay, I am due to give a t-shirt to one of the winners from the goals, the one that we did on the subathon last time. Yes, Vampy merch. I do need to create more keychains. Maybe while I am, unemployed, there's a lot of time for me to play around with things. I would actually do that and redo the keychain, purchase. I would probably create some sort of PO first. It will take a long time because the keychain, essentially I need to order it, and then they will need to ship it to me in Australia, and then I will need to reship it to you guys wherever you guys are. If I own my business, I hire you. I mean, that's technically very good moments for me, good opportunity for me. But yes, it'll be very hard. I am helping out with my with Papa Vampy's business. Okay, like Papa Vampy used to own a business. He sold it. Okay, he sold it and he retired. Pretty much that's why he recently got a free time, and he was so happy that I got free time too, and that's exactly why he dragged me back to Indonesia. Okay, but he sold it in good manner, and the new owner is still in training with him. Okay, so every single morning Papa Vampy would come out of the house and drive over to the new place, to the new owner's place to be exact, and he would teach the new owner for about 1 or 2 hours about the business. Really, that's all he did. Okay, that's all he did on his day-to-day basis. And because of that, okay, back in the days when I was having my summer holiday in high school, I used to help Papa Vampy when he was just starting out with his business. Okay, because I got free time and Papa Vampy was like, you know what, just help me, okay? Like design this, design that, design this, design that. So I helped Papa Vampy out with those. So when I went back to Indonesia, that's what he proposed to me. He was like, hey, help out the new owner. They may change the name of the business and they may need some basic, letter design, this and that, just some basic stuff that you did for me a long time ago. If you can't do it when you were in a high school kids, you can't do it now. And I will ask that new owner to actually pay you something. So that's what I've been doing for Papa Vampy. Small little things. Took me like less than 3 hours and I finished it. But you know what? There's a couple of revisions that they needed from the new owner. Did Papa Vampy have any advice in starting a business? He did mention that. If you are starting a business, be prepared that you would be putting more and more hours in the first years. Okay, for example, in Australia, the standard working hour weekly is 40 hours. Okay, so if you are starting a business, be prepared to work 80 hours a week. So like double the amount of time that you actually would do if you are just an employee. But later on, as the business keep growing and you hire the right people, your work hours would go less and less and less and less. It will get easier. It's up to the point that you can leave the business in the hands of your managers. So yes, that's his advice. Just be prepared to put a lot of hours first. You will repeat later. Okay. Also at the same time, he was like, go get a business consultant. They know what they're doing and you don't. They help many business and this is your first. So get a business consultant. Ask them about your plans. Like, oh hey, I want to create this service. I want to offer this product. What do you think? Is there gonna be a good interest out there in the market? If I need to price this service, how much should I price it? In terms of marketing, what kind of things should I, advertise? Things like that. Ask the business consultant. Make the business consultant think for you. And his advice was that if it fails, know that it's the failure of the business consultant and not because of your product. Papa Vampy was like, just blame it all on the business consultant. Whereas if you are struggling by yourself, you would help your, how would I say this? You would think that your product is bad, or you would think that your marketing is bad, or your sales skills are bad. But if you engage with the business consultant, they will tell you first if it's bad, right? It's their job to tell you. If they didn't and it all fails, it's because the business consultant is bad. Blame it all on the business consultant. That's Papa Vampy's advice. Morning, Riera. Morning, Kron. Welcome in. Welcome to the Honkai Star Island talk of Papa Vampy and Sheriff Pumpkin on YouTube. Welcome in. Greetings, Riera. Greetings. Welcome to the Garlic's Mansion, where we talk about Papa Vampy. I mean, what? I mean, that's a topic for the talk, really. Papa Vampy. Papa Gallagher. Papa Mydei. Papa Adventuring. Papa Dan Hang. I mean, what? Papa Dan Hang. I need matcha. I need drinks. Yes, join the Discord, guys, because I am about to put a bunch of balls, okay? I know that I have been putting off all the goals from, where was it? These goals, okay? I know I've been putting them all off, but I realized that I should take care of those. We actually finished all those goals and I haven't done anything. Okay, I mean, workout stream is coming in about 2 days, so you guys will see that. It's not gonna be Ring Fit. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my Ring Fit to connect, but Nintendo Sports works well. So we will do Nintendo Sports as the workout stream this coming Thursday. Okay, Thursday, same time as this time. Okay, horror game for a month. That will be September. entire September and possibly even October because, of course, the horror month, Halloween, right? So I will actually play it for more than a month. Song cover, PFP, those are the things that I will ask you on Discord, as well as the spicy Riera art, okay? RP stream is coming next week. Stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. And free t-shirt merch, free mousepad merch, I will give it out to the rightful winner. Horror game! Exactly. And I still don't know what horror games that I would want to play, to be honest. I am still having doubts on whatever I want to play. I checked my Steam backlog, but they are not really there's not a bunch of them. Okay? I have doubts on whatever I want to play for the horror game session. Okay? I don't know what is popular these days. I know that like Repo? Does Repo counts as horror games? Probably. Chilla's Art Horror. That's what we did for last year's Halloween stream. But I haven't completed all of them. Okay, I think I did... What was it? Shinkansen Zero and Convenience Store. And what else did I do? Paranormal? Repo's not really a horror. Okay, then out of my way. Repo is not a horror. I did consider violent horror stories, but again, like I said, because it cannot be windowed, means that I cannot see chat. It will. I don't know. It's. I would need to figure out how I can play that in window mode. Okay, my gigantic monitor becomes a debuff at this point. But yes, any other horror stuff that you think I should be playing, let me know, okay? Let me know. Because I'm not sure. Horror games for a month, but I don't even have a horror game that I could play for like literally one stream. So that concerns. That is a big concern that I have, okay? Let's just go apply it. I don't know if this is correct. This is just whatever the equip was telling me to do. Every dot the enemy target is afflicted with, the wearer will ignore 6% of the defense when dealing damage to it. Okay. That sounds good enough to me. Really, sounds good enough to me. HP, attack, and speed. Is there a better one? What do I need to build for Hysilens? Does she need like effect hit rate? Does she need break effect? Does she need speed? I mean, like everybody does need speed, but you know what? Maybe more attack would be better. I don't know. What does she actually need, guys? I am confused. Crit rate? Effect hit rate? Defense? I don't think she needs defense really. Crit damage? Does she need crit damage? Crit damage? Break effect? Healing? Definitely not. I will assume that she doesn't need healing at all. Okay. Should I change it to the speed? Should I leave it here? Critical damage? Does she even hit a critical damage? Speed and critical rate? What do you need, my girl? I am confused, my girl. I don't know what you need, my girl. What does she need for this one anyway? Hang on a minute. Popular plant is... I haven't obtained this one, apparently. Relic synthesis. Relic synthesis? Why do I have to synthesize this one? I mean, I do have those. Like the self-modeling resin. I have like grown a lot, okay? Attack speed and effect hit rate. Apparently what she needs. Alright. Fine. Speed and effect hit rate. Attack percentage. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, okay, well. Attack, effect hit rate. So... effect hit rate, let's see. I mean, because I have customized it based on her. Oh, whoops, where was it? This one, equip it for her. Have you heard of horror game Shift at Midnight? I actually haven't. Is it Sheila's art too, Lopalka? Is that Sheila's art? Is it not Sheila's art? Let me know. Because, hang on. I feel like, was it the cafe game? Sheila's art based on a cafe? Is that a Shift at Midnight? I swear I saw a Japanese VTuber played one Sheila's art, and basically the task of that the game was you become a barista. You become a barista at a cafe, and you serve very, very weird people that comes in at midnight. Why is a cafe open at midnight? As an Australian, I question that, because who is gonna fucking drink a coffee in the middle of the night? Nobody. Okay, it's that midnight is for drinking alcohol, not coffee. So having a cafe at midnight, not a good idea. But hey, I am not one to talk. Shift at Midnight isn't out yet, but is it Chilizard? Is it not Chilizard? What? Who's the developer? I want to see this game. Attack, 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 attack. Attack on Titan. I mean, what? Attack on Titan. Not Chilizard. Okay. Hang on. Shift at Midnight. Let me just copy that and open it really quickly. It had a demo. Oh, maybe I could play the demo. There was one game that actually sent me their demo. And they were like, you can do whatever you want with this demo, you know? You want to make a YouTube shorts out of it? Good. You want to make a stream out of it? Good. If you want to make a YouTube video, like a gameplay kind of video for 30 minutes, it's good. Try it. That's literally what they did, okay? Add to your wish list. Ah, this is still coming soon. I'm gonna add this, okay? To the wish list. Plenty of gore and blood present. Seems to me that my PC should be able to run this. It's maybe a little bit slow, but I feel that I could run this Shift at Midnight. It's funny. This one looks cool. It kind of reminds me at the same time of Chilizard. Like, you know, the vibe of it being in a store and people are like verifying whether it's a head, a clothes, or a limb that you're bringing to others. So yes, at the same time, it gives me the same eerie, creepy vibe of a mortuary assistant. So yes. Okay. Was made by Buna Muen. It was a demo, yes. Online co-op horror game for 1 to 3 players. Be wary, some of your customers are only pretending to be human. Question them, check their paperwork. Don't let them trick you. Make one mistake and you better board up, set traps and hide. Oh my gosh, okay. That sounds very, very, very intense, okay. I could download the demo, I suppose. Where is it though? Demo? Hang on. Multiplayer demo will be ready around late August, early September, so soon enough. Single player demo is live though. Okay, cool. Horror games. Interesting. That's an interesting ad. I don't mind playing just demos. In fact, last time somebody did mention to me to play the demo of, what was it? Amanda the Adventurer? And the demo turns out to be lengthy. Okay, really long. Way longer than I anticipated. I was like, whoa, I didn't know that this game could be long. I thought it would, in my head, when people say, yeah, Riera, we're giving you a demo, the game's gonna end like in 15 minutes. And some demo actually ends in 15 minutes. But a lot of the other demos are longer, okay? They're longer than that. What do I need to level up my light codes? This one, right? Okay, let's level up. Let's level up our light codes. Let's try out Hysilens. It's probably not... Can I build a team like really quickly? Oh no, I've got a red team. My team is actually full. I need to like scrap out one of the teams. Daddy team? We're talking about Papa Vampy anyway. We can play a daddy team, right, guys? Should be fine, right? Daddy team. They're gonna be really bad at each other, you know, in terms of compatibility. Argenti would be very slow. Welt would be doing whatever it is, but Papa Vampy, Papa team, Daddy team will do its job. Okay, we're getting all the requirements that we need to level up things. But demo. Yes, I don't mind playing demos. Yes. Send me all the horror demos. Maybe I will look up at itch.io later on for, say, shorter games or shorter horror visual novel that we can try for that horror games week, horror games month. Well, 2 months now, September and October. But yes. I will probably like sneak in one Honkai Star Rail in here and there, but most of the time I would be playing horror. You know, it'll be great. It will be great. What else was on my Steam before? Hang on, let me really quickly open my Steam and find out, okay? What do I have in terms of horror games? Is Stanley Parable actually a horror game? Yes, no, maybe. Library. There we go. Library. What do I have in my library? There's one visual novel, A Date with Death, but I think it's more like romance rather than horror game. I was playing Ghost Frequency demo last time. I was playing did I play Broken Lore? I believe I did. I actually played that on stream. The Chilazot that I did was Shinkansen Zero, Night Delivery, Convenience Store, Parasocial. Oh, I played Indigo Park too. Indigo Park and Mr. Hop's Playhouse, those 2 demos. So yes, I did actually play a bunch of demo. Is Monster Prom will Monster Prom counts as a horror game, guys? Or is that more like a visual novel? Am I pushing my limit here? Like, I don't even know what kind of game that I want in terms of horror gaming situation, guys. I need ideas. Horror games, vampy horror games, vampy horror games. Vampy don't know what is horror games. Do you like zombie games? I don't actually play zombie games at all. Like, I don't think I've ever played on stream any zombie games. I know for sure that what was the very cool zombie game that everyone was talking about? It's up to the point that it gets created into a Netflix TV show, and it's just a very popular TV show. Basically, the main character is a dad, and he was traveling with his daughter, I think. And well, I only watched the first season of the TV show. In the first season of the TV show, the daughter actually got bitten by zombie, if I remember correctly. And so the dad actually eventually he met up with another girl around the same age as the daughter. Resident Evil, Walking Dead. No, I don't think it's either of those 2. I am trying to think now. What was the title of that? It was on PS5. The game was actually on PS5. It's more popular on PlayStation than it is on a PC. I believe it was on PC initially, but then it moves on to PlayStation. Or maybe it was on PlayStation first. I cannot be trusted in my facts about gaming. Last of Us. Yes! 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 The Last of Us! Thank you! Riera, welcome in! The Last of Us! Yes! That's the title! That's a zombie game, right? Resident Evil and Walking Dead. Which one of those games are actually shorter? Welcome in, Riera. Welcome to the Galaxy Mansion. How are you? I hope you're doing awesome. Yes. I don't think I've ever played any zombie game in like not in the past 3 years of streaming. Definitely, I don't know if there's any zombie games that is in my backlog games. Maybe not. Maybe not. What else? What are the other zombie games? Okay, except for Walking Dead, Resident Evil, Last of Us, I cannot think of any other names. Left 4 Dead 2, is that zombie games as well? Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. It rings a bell. It rings a bell. Left 4 Dead 2 is super fun with friends. Wait, hang on. Is what was the name? DBD? Dead by Deadlight? Is that zombie game? Zombie game? Dead by Deadlights? I mean, you know what? A bunch of people, well, not a bunch, a few featurers actually reached out to me saying that, hello, Riri, know that you are streaming earlier. Are you potentially considering for a collab? I am open to that idea, to be honest. I'm okay with that idea, you know? Because, of course, time now isn't much of a consideration for me. Back 4 Blood, Dead Island, 7 Days to Die. Oh, apparently there's a big amount of zombie games that I never knew about, okay? Back 4 Blood, I am not familiar with that name at all. Dead Island, I may have heard it, may not have heard it. I actually don't know. I don't think I do. Okay? 7 Days to Die, I definitely have heard of it. Okay? Isn't 7 Days to Die a pretty old game at this point? Like, how long ago has it? But like, it was released like long time ago, if I remember correctly. Back 4 Blood is just updated Left 4 Dead. Oh, are they made by the same developer or anything? If yes, that'll be interesting. Let's go. Level up my light codes. I hate that I need to use light codes, Sampo's light code, but you know what? I will survive with this humiliation for the sake of my Hysilens. I will. It was made by the same people. Oh my gosh, crazy. Crazy. Okay, Back 4 Blood. Give it. Look, the task is to play horror games. But if zombie counts as horror, I would play it. Okay, if zombie counts as horror, I would play it. I would absolutely be happy and play it. Okay, just let me know. Let me know all the titles. I'll let me check my Steam actually really quick for all those titles that you just gave me. I don't think I have any of those, so I would actually need to purchase some. Back 4. Back 4 Blood? That's so expensive! Back 4 Blood? What the heck? It is very concerning that when I type Back 4, literally the first option was Back 4 Blood on Steam. Second option was called Back 4 More, and it's a free game. I'm not quite sure what kind of game it is. It looks like it seems to be like a puzzle game. And the third option is Back 4 Boobs, Sakura's Escape. Left 4 Dead, Resident Evil 7. The witches are the worst, including the tanks. What? The witches? There's witches in Resident Evil? Left 4 Dead 2 is 9.99. Oh gosh. Okay, that's definitely way cheaper than Back 4 Blood. Back 4 Blood is so expensive. What the heck? Hang on. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2. 8.99 okay, hang on. 9.99 American dollars. It is 14.5 Australian. Still manageable. It's fine. It's fine. I'd say grab Left 4 Dead 2. You can grab 3 fans to hold your hands. Oh, yeah. Show of hands, guys. Who are about to hold my hands to play zombie games all September, all October. Let's dedicate 1 month for zombie and then the other month for ghost. You don't have a PC, but will you hold my hand and guide me through it? Like backseat me and tell me where to go? Because vampies, of course, will get lost, okay? You won, Riera? Hey yo, let's go. I will be in stream. Thank you. Let's go, Zojiro. Do you want to? Yes? No? Yes? Maybe? Hold my hands. Hold my hands because Vampy will not know what she needs to do in the game. Okay, she will get lost. She would be like, Riri, run that way. You need to go into the safe place before the zombie hits you. And I would be like running to the other direction. Just don't get mad at me, guys. That's literally what I ever asked for. As long as it's this stream time, yeah. It is gonna be around the stream time, I suppose. I can work it out. I mean, I have changed my stream. I will keep Monday and Wednesday as the usual stream time, but Tuesday, Thursday, I will be streaming around this time. So yes. We can alternate the game. That's fine. We can do a bunch of things. Okay. For all I know, I could actually stream 2 times a day. It's just that I was like, you know what? I feel guilty. I should actually probably apply for jobs. I should actually do my stuff. I will not get a job if I never apply. Isn't that right, guys? Left 4 Dead. What was the other one? Hang on. Resident Evil 7 you were talking about? What's the difference between those two? Resident Evil 7 Biohazard? Is that it? Oh, that's actually cheaper. Slightly. Not a lot, but slightly cheaper. Hang on. Let's see how far have I built my Hysilens. We've been just grinding all this time, to be honest. Hysilens. Oh, I think we just managed to get just the right amount. Watch out! In Left 4 Dead 2, there's friendly fire. What do you mean? You can actually smack me? Like if you are like, really, you keep dying, you keep moving to the wrong direction, we're gonna smack you. Is that what you mean? So, Jiro? Is that what you're planning to do? So, Jiro? Were you about to smack me? What is the sense of betrayal that I am feeling? Oh gosh, salvage. Let's go. Salvage a bunch of wool. A bunch of them. I'm gonna... Okay, let's salvage all of them so I can level up Sampo's light cone. I don't want all of this. The level star, like the purple ones are fine. It's not the blues. I probably need to grind for more materials to level up Hysilens up to the maximum level. But we'll figure it out. So, Jiro? Were you? What? Wait, what? Eh? Did I see that right? Did I have another dance? Oh no, this is not dance. I thought it was dance. I got it wrong. It was not dance. I thought I got another copy of dance. Don't worry about it. What? I worry? I'm considering my options. So Jiro will protect you? I doubt. Press X for doubt. I very doubt so. Very doubt so. I don't think it will happen. It's so Jiro. I don't know if that ever happens. There would be... it's either I annoy him so much then friendly fire will open, or I'm not following directions good enough that I annoy him and the cycle begins again. Hi, Miyama Kaito. Miyama Kaito, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing awesome. But yes, zombie games. Let me know. Let me know if you have some suggestions on zombie games because I will need it. Okay. I got Saber Elsie earlier. Oh gosh, I haven't even pulled Saber Elsie. So it's a good one to have. Is it a good one to have Saber Elsie or Saber itself? I'm not quite sure, guys. I am still in doubt whether I wanted to pull for Saber or not. Dying Loud. Oh yeah? Like, can you elaborate and explain to me in terms of why I should pull for Saber and Saber light cones? And if I just pull the light cones, can I put that light cones into someone else? And if so, who? Should I tell Vampy about the cool zombies? What cool zombies are we talking about? In the Left 4 Dead? In the, or in that Resident Evil? She probably will be meta DPS relevant. It's very F2P friendly. Saber? Just as a character? I've heard that apparently Archer is better than Saber. So that's why I've been having this thinking that I don't want to pull for Saber. Like, oh, maybe I should just work out on my Archer situation first, then comes back to Saber whenever I do have an extra ticket. Convince me otherwise. Convince me to pull for Saber. I still have like a couple of tickets that I can use to pull for Saber, but I just haven't because I don't know. I've thought it would not be a good use for my team. I think the less Riri knows going into any game, the more hilarious it can be. I mean, Vampy will never remember things like this anyway, so things that you tell me, Vampy, all I remember now is the friendly fire situation. Like that I may annoy Sojiro and I may be shot. Archer is better, but get like max usage would be with Sparkle. Oh, Archer, Sparkle, and who else should be in the team with them? Sparkle Archer gets harder and way more micro intensive with SP. I do have Sparkle. I have not built her correctly, I feel. As of any other characters, I don't build many characters properly either. So that is a big concern for me. Yes. Let's go. Let's go for more ingredients for leveling up our Hysilens. Like what? I've got so many of energy, trailblaze power. Anyway, so I can keep going and keep going. Where is my Castris team? Where's my Castris team? There we go. Castris. I mean, yeah, I know. It's a questionable team, I know, but it's just for grinding materials. Should be fine, right, guys? It's just grinding materials. I'm just auto-playing it. I will listen to you guys. Let's go. It's if it's my own team, I will rebuild it. That's fine. But it's still grinding materials. Okay, you'll be fine, right? Oh gosh. Hello, Riera. Those are good waifus. Like Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Like what? Saber? I have heard a lot of things that people say, okay, that everyone was just pulling Saber because waifu. I don't say that's wrong. I have been tempted to actually say I agree. Okay? That is a very good, very good response to it. I mean, the thing with Castris is she is good with any support, but Robin is something to say the least. Yeah, I put Robin there and I will exchange her for any support that I can get from my friends. Literally. Okay? Literally and technically. I mean, I believe in Divergent Universe. I don't even use Robin in the team. I used to use Fushuan along with Castris, Huohuo, and Tribi. But I've been told that Fushuan does the exact opposite that Castris are supposed to do. Castris needs damage, and Fushuan reduce damage. So, hence why I shouldn't use Fushuan in the team. But I haven't really properly changed my team. Okay. Ranmei. Is Ranmei good with Castris? I've been using Ranmei with Firefly instead. And funnily enough, I was struggling so hard to pull for Acheron, and I don't actually use Acheron that much. The moment Castris come on board, I feel that because I use Huohuo most of the time, I feel that Huohuo is my best healer. And Castris works well with Huohuo. So all my team has always been Castris, Huohuo, Tribi, all three together, plus whatever support I can get. So yes. RMC, Remembrance MC. I'm changing my MC back to Harmony because I use her with Firefly. It's very interesting. I have a very interesting team. I have a daddy team, I have a mommy team, I have a rat team. I build team based on aesthetic, and I don't actually create the right team at all. I know this. I know this. Okay, change Robin for Ranmei, you guys were saying. Fushuan? Ranmei? Fushuan? Ranmei? Bronya? Fushuan? Fushuan? Ranmei? Who? Somebody told me that I could put this guy, Mydei. Who is she? She's so pretty. I know Robin is so pretty indeed. Kamibin, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. She is pretty. She's one of the prettiest girl. Not her. The one on the bottom right of the screen. Shusha? Shusha? Shusha works well with Castris? This girl? Eh? Eh? No, not Shusha. Eh? Eh? Bottom right of my off-screen. Me? She totally misunderstood my message. Guys, it's 10 a.m. for Vampy, okay? The caffeine from my matcha hasn't hit my brain yet. Put it that way, guys. Ranmei, okay. Kamibun, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at my team. This is my usual typical team. I changed Robin for everybody else, okay? Huohuo will always be there. Hello, you look so adorable. Thank you, Kamibun. This is my first time using this model. Okay, I haven't even revealed it on Twitter. You guys get a spoiler. But yes. This is not my usual model, but it's just a new one that I want to show off because why not? Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, Kamibun? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing awesome. I've heard that Sparkle does well with Acheron. That's why I put them all together. And Silverwolf as well, but I don't know who to put instead of Jeopard. Put Jeopard in because this team doesn't freaking have a healer and Jeopard can help prolong their lives. Hydrate and stretch. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. So zero stretch to the back. To the top. To the left. To the right. Yeah. Okay. Jeopard is probably your best option other than Gallagher. I do have Gallagher though. So is it better for the rest of the team like Sparkle, Acheron, and Silverwolf to have Gallagher or Jeopard in this team? Not quite sure. Okay. I'm doing well. I've been on addictive grin on a game called Love and Deep Space. I am in and out with Love and Deep Space, okay? When it first launched, I was super into Love and Deep Space. I was grinding for it, okay? Raphael would be my top pick out of the first three. And I kind of left the game because it gets too repetitive and routine. And the moment they reintroduce a new character, aka Silas, I was like, white hair, red eyes, daddy mood. Oh my god. Absolutely. I jumped in back to the game and grind for Silas. It's up to the point that the level of Silas in my Love and Deep Space overtakes Raphael. Okay? That's it. I keep grinding for Silas and Silas and Silas and Silas. And then I left off. Okay? I left it again. I left the game again. And then they were like, hello, we are announcing another new character, Caleb. Come back. I was like, oh, the neighborhood bro has come back to the game. Oh, whoa, okay, let's go back to the game. For Caleb, I went back in. I have soon realized, though, after playing for Caleb for like a couple of levels, okay, I soon realized that Caleb is not my type. Okay, absolutely not. I don't need a yandere boy. I am the yandere. Okay, Silas handled it well. Raphael handled it well, but Caleb keep trying to overtake my yandere vibe. No. So I stopped playing again. Then they were like, oh, we now have this period tracker. It'll be fun, you know? It's a fun new feature that you could have in the game. Love and Deep Space, please come back to us. So I jumped it back. I jumped back to the game thinking that, hey, I could try it out. What is it looking like? This period tracker, how accurate it is. How comforting will it be? And for about 3 months, I keep playing. And yeah, it's funny. That feature is funny. Okay, the period tracker is wild. Yes, the period tracker is wild indeed. There was one time. Okay, I look, after trying out the period tracker, I went back again. I was like, nah, I know what it looks like now. I'm off. Okay, and a friend of mine, a VTuber friend of mine. She was like, Riri, there is a wedding event coming. You need to come back and grind, get all your tickets ready to pull for the wedding events. So that's what I did. Up until the wedding events, I cleared everything on the wedding events. I believe I got a suit for Silas. I got the dress for me. I got everything that I wanted from that event. And I dropped off again. Recently, because I am now unemployed, right? So I was like, you know what? I do have time to put more games into my schedule. So I came back to Love and Deep Space, and it freaked me out, okay? Silas came back, and the first thing they said to me was like, oh, based on the tracker, your period is coming soon. I was like, what the fuck, bro? That's the first thing you say to me? Gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, he's big because I love him too. Oh gosh, yes. What do you like about Silas? Everything. Daddy vibe, white hair. He's rich, so he has money, so I don't have to care about money. Everything. Okay, everything. The crowds, he sent crowds to I wouldn't say spy, but probably more like just tracking where I'm at. So yes. This sounds like a toxic relationship with the boys. I do have a toxic relationship with Love and Deep Space. I have to admit this. Okay. I come back when they're calling me back. I leave them when I need to leave them. And I will grind if there is an event that I like. Like, to be honest, there is a beach event, summer, honeymoon kind of event happening. I don't really like any of the rewards, so I kind of dropped off from the game again. I know I just said I came back because I had time. I'm jobless now. I have time in my schedules to play more games. Came back to Love and Deep Space and I went, checked out all the rewards from the events. I didn't like it. Like, bye boys. Until the next event. Not the self-call out, me. I am self-calling out my toxic relationship with the Love and Deep Space boys. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Yes. Period tracker is wild. The wedding event was wild. I actually screenshotted a bunch of things from the wedding event. Of course, I just focused on Silas, not anyone else in the entire Love and Deep Space universe. But yes. Gallagher's better. Because damn it, his debuffs is good. But if you have Threat of the Market Jeopard would be better, since every time he get hit, he will apply debuff. I don't know the details of my Jeopard. I feel like he's just basic. Okay, I believe he's like what, first Eidolon? First Eidolon Jeopard. First Eidolon Jeopard. Yeah. Love and Deep Space is toxic, guys. I believe Love and Deep Space boys are actually more handsome than any of the Honkai Star Rail boys. It is also precisely why when I'm in Honkai Star Rail, I sim for the girls, not for the boys, because the girls are prettier here. Okay? Okay? Yeah. If there are Love and Deep Space, like equivalent, but for pretty girls, okay? And I can be girls in that game. Thigh? Oh. Hysilens, are you showing me your thigh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Again? Do that again? Hysilens? Thigh? My... Thigh? My girl? Give me more thigh? Pray again? Fly up in the air like again. Hysilens, do it. Do it for me. Hysilens, again. I want to see the tie. Again. No. How do I trigger her to like pray again? What do I need to do? I was just yapping and she suddenly started praying and showing me her tie. I want to see her ties. Hello, Hysilens. Zombie game recommendation: Dying Light, parkour zombie survival games, and man, does it scare you. Oh jeez. Parkour? Does that mean I need to WASD a lot and control my movement a lot? Vampy's a Thai person. Yes. Yes. I mean what? I mean yes. I mean, it just caught me by surprise, really. She started praying. She started showing me her tie. I was like, whoa, 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 Hysilens, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 show it again. I was not prepared for that. I am now mentally prepared, and now she's not doing it. Come on, Hysilens, do your tie. Where? Tie. But I want you in that same pose, the praying pose. She's calling the cops. No, I'm not calling. Maybe. she was putting the shell, the conch, onto her ear. So maybe she was like, Moshi Moshi FBI, someone is wanting me to show my tie on stream again. Oh my gosh. Sort of more like jumping around, avoiding getting hit by certain zombie. I will not spoil. That's okay, Kia. That's okay, Miyama. That's okay. You get a grappling hook later on. See, she's not doing it again. She's calling FBI. Hey, Hysilens, do it for me, please. But okay. I am not to be trusted with any platformers game because my coordination skill is trash. Oh, there we go. Hi. Hi. It is... I'm a Thai person, guys. Don't you already know about this? Look at my models, okay? I never wear long pants because I like seeing thighs, okay? Thigh needs to be shown, okay? I can wrap up all my skin. I will not show any other things I can, but the thigh, okay? Okay, all my models have skirts for that reason. It's not even a long skirt, it's the normal short skirt because we need to show the thigh. Kanarin, good morning. Been a while indeed. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing well. Let me have a sip of a water. Where's my water? Hang on a minute. Fellow Hysilens Haver. Of course. I pulled for Hysilens yesterday. Let's go. actually level her up until level 80 and maximum her level in terms of light cones, traces, and everything else, you know? Tie, save lives. Exactly. It's not that I like to show ties in IRL, to be honest. I like seeing it, not so much showing it myself IRL, because I get really cold, okay? It's funny. I get very even in summer, I will wear jackets and long pants because I get cold. And I will get sick if I am exposed to cold for a long time. So that's me. Okay, that's probably just a me problem, a vampy problem. She of course doesn't have the right amount of... Oh shit, I don't have things. Oh no. Okay, I need to salvage them. Let's filter it. 3-star, 4-star. Yeah. Hang on. There's no 4-star? I've salvaged all the 4-star? What? Oh shit. Vampire's not weak to the sun, but weak to cold. I mean, I don't really have much blood going on running through me, am I? So, yes. I'm a bit hungry. I'll get breakfast in about 30 minutes. That's okay, Kanarin. Get your breakfast, okay? Have fun with the breakfast. I actually haven't got breakfast myself, interestingly. I was supposed to make myself a toast, but I didn't. Okay? I've tried Hysilens in full dot team. She's unbelievably useful. Tell me, build me that team. Guys, build me that team. Let me change. Hysilens, where are you? Hysilens. There we go. Hysilens. Apparently she's good with Kafka, right? So I'm gonna put Kafka in that same team. But who else is a dot? Hua? I don't have Black Swan, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have put Black Swan in this team. So yes. Even with just sample LC. Yeah, no, I do use sample LC for her. Good thing. I saw it and I was like, if she's with Kafka and she needs dot, I think sample LC is gonna be really working out for her. Just those 3. Gunaifen? I never use Gunaifen though. Where's my Gunaifen? I don't think she's even leveled up. So yeah, she's there. Down there. Kafka, Ruanmei, Robin, or Huo. I've put Huo. I could put a Ruanmei. Seems to me that everyone likes Ruanmei. Okay, like Firefly would be good with Ruanmei. Castris would be good with Ruanmei. Like, I believe just Acheron's not that compatible with Ruanmei. Kafka, Hysilens, Ruanmei, Huo. Okay, Ruanmei it is then. I do have Ruanmei. I don't know the state of her. I may have to build her properly because I kind of like paid no attention to Ruanmei all this time, thinking that she's not that crazy. But now she's almost in every single team of mine. Well, I built her just so that she's useful at least. Okay. Let's try this team. I mean, Hysilens is currently not in the right spot because her relics are not even leveled up and all that. But I could probably just go on Calyx and figure that out. Where is my Calyx? Oh, whoops, wrong. Where's the Calyx, guys? Okay, this one? There. Okay. Maybe. How do I level up my relics? Do I just go for relics? So that I can find things that I can salvage? Fun story, during early days of my HSR play, I built Gunaifen because I refused to pair Sampo with Kafka. I still refuse to play Sampo ever. Okay? I never ever leveled up my Sampo. I always put Kafka with Silver Wolf and Huo. Just those. Really. I don't like Sampo. It hurts me that I have to use Sampo Elsie. Okay? If there is anyone fictional character that I hate the most, it will be Sampo. So yes, it hurts me that I have to use the light cone of his for Hysilens, but you know what? It's okay. for the greater glory of my team. Okay, for the greater glory of our mother Kafka. I mean, Auntie Kafka. Auntie Kafka, I say that right. My mother is Himeko. Don't you see the similarity? Okay, you need more dot team. Welcome in, Josh. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in on YouTube. You mean dot team? Like, who else needs to be on Hysilens team then? Hysilens, Kafka, Huohuo, and who else? Who else can give me more agility and dot? I mean, Huohuo is a really good healer, and I don't really want to lose her. I kind of include her in every single one of my team. It's up to the point that last time when there was statistics, I believe it was like 2nd year anniversary when the Honkai Star Rail actually launched statistics. Like, hey, you can log in, you can check which player or which character that you play the most with. And mine turns up to be Huohuo. So yes, Luca. I don't like. I mean, Luca is better than Sampo. Definitely not Sampo. I would absolutely not play Sampo. No, I will never level up my Sampo. Okay, no, that is a non-negotiable thing. I will not play Sampo. Playing with Sampo's light cone is enough of an embarrassment for me. Luca though. Do you have any other 5-star dot team? Like Josh, who? Name names, okay? Name names. Someday I will know why everyone hates Sampo. Sampo personality is really bad, okay? Personality-wise, he is awful in the story. Even if I skip story, I still know that he is awful. And it's pretty early on in the game that you will see that how Sampo is awful. Okay, you don't have to go through like multiple planets to find out why Sampo is awful. Silver Wolf, I do have Silver Wolf, Josh. I do have it. I do have Silver Wolf. Is Silver Wolf a good one with Hysilens and Kafka? Yeah, Sampo. I personally hate Sampo because of the eyebrows. Okay, his eyebrow is, ugh, nah. I hate it. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Okay, just the look of it, very suspicious. Okay, I'll not trust Sampo to be in my team. Never, ever, never, ever, never, ever. Okay. Huohuo has 2 main functions, energy charger and attack stat booster, beside healing. There was one time when I pulled Huohuo, I pulled Bailu at the same day. Okay, it's all on the same stream. Everyone was like, well, there's no point for you to now level up Bailu because you have a better one, aka Huohuo. So yes. That's why Huohuo is locked in either a Gilia or Dot team. Oh, interesting. I don't have a Gilia. I do have the Dot team, aka Kafka, but well. Silver Wolf is better? Is Silver Wolf gonna be better than Ranmei in the Hysilens Kafka team? I want to know what's the verdict on like my team building, to be honest. Instead, but the thing of using Silver Wolf, you have to swap Kafka and Huohuo position. That's okay. That works out. I don't mind. I don't care about the position at all. Doesn't matter me. Robin would work amazing. Oh, interesting. Oh, that is interesting. I don't have a lot of chance to when I can include Huohuo in my team. So, and I like playing with Huohuo simply because she's, Robin, because she sings. Okay, that's the only reason why I like playing with Robin. So let's try it out. Maybe let's try it out. Hang on. Let's try, because we still need some more stuff anyway. Right? Our relics. Let's go play. Let's recharge. Cool. From how far I've made it, Sampo reminds me of me. No, definitely different. Okay. Robin. Is there anybody in my friend list that use Robin as their support? If not, I have to change my entire team, and that's pretty annoying. Apparently that is pretty annoying indeed. Let's go. Let's change to Robin and see how it adds up. Okay. Robin would work amazing since dot scales with attack, meaning Robin team wide attack increase is amazing. Okay, let's go. Let's try it out. May won because she has been all rest pen. Oh gosh. Let's give it a try. It was very quick when we added May into the team. Like, it feels like everybody has a really big damage, aka Hysilens and Kafka gave a really big damage. And it finished up the battle really quickly. But it's good that I know Robin and May, the two characters that I kinda have built, they works perfectly with Hysilens and the team. May made a dot proc twice. Silver Wolf made dot deal more damage because her death shred. Oh, 33 seconds. Hang on. Let me change lineup and try again, guys. 33 seconds for Robin. All right. I want to see. I didn't actually see how far and how fast can May did it. Okay. Same thing. Same battle, guys. I just want to see. I want to compare. Okay. 33 seconds from Robin. And I want to see Silver Wolf after this. And yes, I can switch the slot. That's okay. But for this exact comparison, I will not switch the slot. So yes. I will just keep it for now. Keep it the same. Then I will change the slot. See if it's faster. See if it matters. You know? 30 seconds. May is actually faster. May is actually faster. Sheesh. As long time DOT main. Here's the tier for Kafka Hysilens support teammate in order. Black Swan, May, Silver Wolf, Gunaifen, Sampo. Ignore Gunaifen and Sampo because I don't build them. Do you have Cypher? I may not have Cypher. I actually forgot. Silver Wolf. I am curious, guys. I do like Silver Wolf a lot, though. And I have been playing Kafka Silver Wolf combo ever since forever. So it'll be great if I can get Silver Wolf in the team with Kafka again. Oh no, she's dead. She's now dead, guys. I cannot test it because she's dead. How do I is there somebody in my team that has support of Silver Wolf? I don't. Shit. Oh no. You know what? That's okay. We'll just finish it. Change lineup. Alright, change it. I'll just finish this one first, okay? Cypher, I don't have Cypher. Black Swan, I don't have Black Swan. I will not play Soundboy and Gunaifen. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I will just play Robin for one more time. And I will change. Okay, I will change to Silver Wolf after this. Swear to God. I swear to God, I will like revive my Silver Wolf first. Gunaifen top Sampo because squeeze dot proc of death shred. Sampo doesn't have it. Sampo is bad. I will not play Sampo for whatever reason. Even if he is the best one for Hysilens, I will not play Sampo. It's not negotiable, guys. What happened to Silver Wolf? I pushed her to the limit in terms of one of the other battles. I forgot. Echo of War, probably. Stagnant Shadow or Echo of War or Apocalyptic Shadow. I forgot which one was. But I pushed her to the limit up to the point that she died. Castris died too, but I managed to revive her last time. Okay, how do I use that? Inventory. I think I just need to change my theme first. Change to Silver Wolf. So hang on, you guys were saying that Silver Wolf should be in here. Silver Wolf should be here. Hysilens, and then Huo, and then Kafka. Is that the right slot? Robin is above Gunaifen. Silver Wolf tried to get her 160 plus speed to accommodate her buffs. I believe I am not there. Let's see. It's at 111. It's bad. She's bad. I don't know. I feel like I've already added her speed, but I could probably be wrong. No, I could switch it to this one. So she could be a little bit faster. She's not gonna be that much faster, but she is much faster now than before. Okay? I swear I saw someone do 1 million Hysilens, Kafka, and Black Swan only 4-star LC. It works. I mean, it works. But yes. Okay. Now we let Silver Wolf survive, guys. Yes. Kafka need to change position with Silver Wolf? What do you mean? Eh? Don't you say first slot is Silver Wolf? Okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong item. How to revive, guys? This one? Oh, this one, yes. Confirm. Let's go. And give a lot of rice for Silver Wolf. Just enough so that she can be alive. Back to Saber Glazing because the build up to her max damage is very quick. Hysilens first, Kafka second, Silver Wolf third, Ho fourth. Hang on. Build me again. Hysilens first. Hysilens here. Oh. Kafka second. Silver Wolf third. Silver Wolf, where are you? Oh dear. I'm blind. And then Ho on the last. This team? Correct? Okay. Let's go. Let's try it out. 33 seconds was what the previous mission was about. Was the Echo 4, right? Oh, hang on. No, Kevin Relics. I think it was this. Kevin Relic, Path of Darkness. Okay. Let's go. Let's challenge this. I got Saber in like 20 pulls, which was funny because I did that while streaming to my friends on Discord. Oh, interesting. I actually haven't even tried pulling Saber at all. Okay. Let's see. Should I actually pull for Saber? I do have like about 40 tickets. Maybe I should pull for Saber. Maybe I should not pull for Saber. I am questioning myself. I am not quite sure. Okay? I am not quite sure what I wanted to do. Da 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 da. Borky. I swear Dot is actually goated now because of Hysilens. I mean, isn't Dot has always been goated these days? Like, I'm pretty sure Dot has always been goated. Ever since Kafka joined the team, and then there's Black Swan. Last time I was about to pull Black Swan, I couldn't because I pulled all my money for I put all my money basically for Robin. It was the double banner of Robin and Black Swan, and I went, you know what, I like Robin more. The reason is twofold. As long as I play HSR, second post is squad off and get attacked by enemies. And getting hit also add energy, and in my proposed team post, getting energy AFP is important. Not really, since Cough Cough, Pinon Axis and Archer, I don't have Finan. Okay, I don't pull for Finan. I actually don't. For whatever reason, I didn't pull for Finan. Okay, you guys have said enough. Let's go. Let's go pull for Saber, guys. I do have 40 kids. I mean, I could technically buy a little bit more. Does that? Oh yeah, okay. That's enough to make it to 50 pulls. Okay. Second reason for Ho to heal all three easily. I always put Ho at the very first slot so that she's away from the attack of others, especially the enemies. So yes, the new buffs made destruction meta again. Really? I don't know. I've always been a nihility girl all this time, okay? I play based on aesthetic and I like Kafka aesthetic, hence why. I could actually pull for Kafka E2 or even more of Hysilens so I can get E1 of Hysilens instead of pulling for Saber. I'm not quite sure what kind of things that I wanted to do though. So I could pull for the light cones, but you guys said that even Zampo light cones is good enough for Hysilens. I don't really need the 5-star Hysilens. I I don't even have a 5-star Kafka light cone. I'm using the 4-star Kafka light cone. So yes, I do have 50 tickets. I am not sure what I wanted to do. The next batch is the last for Saber and Archer to be in the banner. Maybe save for future characters. Evernight. Is Evernight gonna be really good with Hysilens? No? Yes? Maybe? Is she a DPS? Is she not a DPS? Just save? Just save? There's no Saber? Castris? I've already got Castris. And I've heard that Hysilens E1 is kind of broken. Okay? Like, just the normal Hysilens E0 is already broken. But if you want her more broken, get her on E1. Evernight is a cast dedicated support. Oh shit! Fuck yeah, okay. Evernight it is that. Say no more, guys. She's a sub DPS that can also be a solo DPS. Say no more. Saving the ticket for Castris. I mean, what for Evernight? She buffs herself and everyone. That's good. Okay, Hysilens. I do need to level up my Hysilens in terms of relics. She's bad. She was doing well, but not good enough. 3B will lock into the Herta team. I don't even have the Herta. 3B, I lock 3B for Castris team. Yes. Dan Heng is probably going to be our free character. That's okay. I wouldn't even pull for Dan Heng anyway. So the more free things I can get, the better. Okay. And Archer. I don't even use Archer anywhere in my team lineup. I don't even know how to build a team for Archer. Look at my red family. This is important. Yes. The father, mother, daughter, and sister Gunaivan. Very long lost extended family, sister Gunaivan. Not Luca, because I hate Luca. I will level up Gunarfen just for the use of my red team. They're not compatible with each other. I know this. They're bad with each other. Like Argenti needs somebody that needs like help him with speed and everything. So yes. It's better to use Effect hit rate body for Hysilens. Hysilens needs 120% and she scales of her more than attack. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're saying that I have been leveling up the wrong thingy. Dan Heng, free character, and Archer is very simple. You just need to pair him with Sparkle. Okay, so now that I've got a better Kafka Silver Wolf team, I'm gonna scrap this team and change it to Archer team. Okay, let's go. Let's change it to Archer. You guys were saying that he needs Sparkle? Who else does he need? Archer, Sparkle, some sort of support, I believe. Not sure, maybe Fushuan? Is Fushuan a good one? Like these? My problem with Dot is the amount of dedication I need for it is something I just can't do. Yeah, well, any other buffer? What is a buffer? Who is a buffer? Kafka passive will buff Hysilens attack stats when Hysilens have 75% EHR. Oh, okay. Let's see. EHR. Effect hit rate. Ah, I'm very bad. Okay. Let's change that then. This one, I'll leave it for speed. I think that's okay. There's an effect hit rate here. So you're saying this one's would be better, or maybe even this would be even better for her. Effect hit rate. Which one has the biggest effect hit rate? No, this one. Wait, which one? This one. This one would be better. But I throw some garlic at your ass. What do you mean? Why would you throw some garlics at me? I'm a good girl. I'm a good vampy. Don't throw garlics at me.
fucking
Archer, you can
garlic bread.
full mono quantum. Archer, Silver Wolf, Sparkle, Fushuan. Oh, interesting. Other buffer like Sunday, Robin, and Treeby works well too. Okay. Okay. Advocate rate. There's advocate rate here too. Leave this one for speed. I'm happy with that. There's a physical damage boot and advocate rate on here. Advocate rate on here too. I've been actually adding an advocate rate a lot and a lot more. Feed redeem. Does the feed redeem work? If not, I'm gonna go and show off the feed. 3B can replace Silver Wolf in the team. Where was it? Hang on. This one. Fushuan? You guys were saying Fushuan, Robin, 3B. 3B? Acheron? No, hang on. Silver Wolf, 3B? 3B? Where's 3B? 3B? But this team doesn't have healer then. Fushuan is not a healer, right? I showed Fit Peaks. Please respond. What do you mean? Fit Peaks. Yes, Fit Peaks. Yes, we shall show you pigs. I mean what? I mean we shall show you Porky's feet. Pork. Porky's feet. Feed. Porky's feet. Feed. Pork. Porky feed. Porky feed. Porky feed. No, I mean what? Feed redeem has always been Porky's feed. It's never been my feed. Why do you think it's so cheap? It's because it's Porky's feed. Of course it's cheap. My feed redeem would be more and more expensive. Okay? Feed. Porky feed. Porky feed. Smell porky feed. Sting. Porky feed. Sting. Porky feed. Porky feed. Stinky. Fushuan is a sustain, same role as a healer. Fushuan is sustain, Fushuan is healer. Fushuan will tank the damage and she will heal when she gets low. Okay, you know what? We'll give this team a try anyway. That's the best we can do, right, guys? That's the best we can do. We'll just play one of whatever it is. I suppose I can just level up. I will just grind for materials for Hysilens while we are at it. Anyway, Riera, I gotta go now. Enjoy your HSR session. See you later. Thank you for being here, Kanarin. Welcome in anytime, okay? Have fun with whatever you're doing. Don't get stressed. Don't get stressed with Vampy and the way she built her team and her Hysilens. You will be fine. And remember Porky's feet. Bringing a child to the battle be like, I mean what? I mean, 3B is my daughter and she is well capable to win the battle. She's actually better than my archer. In terms of HP anyway. I mean, look, I am a child too, but here I am. Look at just small Vampy actually playing in the battle, you know? Oh goodness. I feel like we've achieved a lot in the stream. I feel like we have got the team built for Hysilens and really good build for her just to level up. Max out almost all the relics. It might not be the right relics. I would need to change it maybe. We'll work it out. Effect hit rate. At least now I know that what is the specific thing that I needed for Hysilens. So when I first leveled up all the relics, I was like, she needs attack or she needs effect hit rate, which one? And I believe I built my Kafka based on attack as well. Okay? If I remember correctly. Just the way when she first came out, it makes sense and it fits my team well if I build her based on attack. I realize you're running Mono Quantum with Archer. I am running Mono Quantum with Archer. To grind materials. I just want to test how it looks like. So yes. You could run Silver Wolf because you can apply quantum weakness on your enemy. So if I apply... Hang on, if I changed one of the team members to Silver Wolf, who would you reckon I should change? 3B? So change Silver Wolves instead of 3B? and leave Fushuan as the sustain slash healer in the team and Sparkle as buff debuff support for the team. 3B, okay. Okay, fair enough. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. I do have a lot of energy, so I can keep on grinding, to be honest. Let's go. Let's change it up. 3B, change to Silver Wolf. Mono Quantum. I feel like Archer... So far, what I've seen, the battle been's pretty good with Archer. Like, he deals quite a big amount of damage. So, that's very useful. And the team actually sustains themselves with Fushuan, even though I was questioning her ability as a healer. Okay. I will see. Let's see. It was like, what, 2 minutes, 8 seconds just now with 3B. If Silver Wolves can make it faster, I will switch it up to Silver Wolf in the team. For, like, forever. And I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it the Mono Quantum team with Archer. And just build Archer because at the moment, I believe I don't even level him up. I don't think his relics and light cone are properly set. Welcome to my world. Fushuan can also act as buffer because she can give a critical rate. Oh, interesting. See, I got Fushuan as a pity. Okay, I was trying to pull for Cypher if I remember correctly, and Fushuan came home instead. Or I was trying to pull for a Galia or somebody else, and then Fushuan came back home instead. And I was Yasin. I was trying to pull for Yasin. And I was like, sad moment, really. At the same time, she turns out to be more useful than I thought, okay? I used to dislike her, just for her aesthetic, okay? Like, I dislike, not that I hate her like Sampo, but I just thought that she wouldn't be useful up until she promised me differently. So yes. Because a lot of the team are calling for Fushuan, I built Fushuan for that, just for that reason, okay? And now I can lock her away with Sparkle and Archer, that would be great. That would be awesome. Yes. I feel like Silver Wolf takes longer. Yeah, slightly longer. Not a lot though. 2 minutes 8 seconds, 2 minutes 14 seconds. Man, pretty much the same. Okay, so I know that Silver Wolf and 3B actually works well for both Archer Mono Quantum team. That's good. That's very, very good. Might come from S. What do you mean S? S? Ah, Silver Wolf's alt animation. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yes, that's fair. That could be it. That could be it. But you know what? I'm happy. Happy with Hysilens. I like her very, very much. Ehe. 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 My pretty lady. My pretty lady. She doesn't even have like red... Like she does have like red glows, little bit of red corals here and there, but she doesn't have a lot of red hair in her clothing otherwise, and I still like her. Okay, she doesn't have red hair, but I still simp. I hate looking at that light cone's sample face just looking up at me whenever I go zoom in at Hysilens, but you know what? That's fine. It's okay. I can live with it. Hysilens pretty enough to cover for Sampo. Anyway, I will probably stop there and we'll come back to play horror games on September and October like we said. Give me all your recommendation, and so far I've been hearing that you guys want me to play some zombie games. Resident Evil, Left 4 Dead, there was a parkour game just now too. So yes, a bunch of games that you guys have thrown. Exactly, Dying Light. I will probably dedicate 1 month, probably just a September, okay? The entire September for a zombie game on, you know, finishing up our goals from the celebration Sabaton thingy. And October, I will want to play a horror game that is based on the ghost. Okay, I feel that it'll be more crazy and scarier when it comes to ghost. Well, I personally hate ghosts, but I'm okay with zombie. I know that I will scream anyway whenever I play horror games, but throw your suggestion, okay? Throw it all. And if you haven't already, join the Discord and you will be able to vote on the PFP that I'm supposed to wear for a week, the next song cover, because I prepared the next one, so you guys have to pick the next song cover. And what else? Workout stream coming in 2 days. RPA summer stream coming next week. So yes. There's a lot of things that are coming. There are a lot of happenings, okay? I promise you guys I will start playing Uma Musume for a while, so that it frees up my time to play other games. Yeah. Uma Musume takes a long time to actually play. Grinding and training horses. You haven't done story. I will do the story tomorrow. On tomorrow's stream, we will just focus on the story. Interestingly, I was asked to check where I am at on the stories, especially the main story in Honkai Star Rail. Don't know. Light sleeps the gate, shadows regret. Light sleeps the gate, shadow greets the throne. Is this 3.4? Is this 3.3 where I'm at? I am not sure where I am at. Amphorius, I'm definitely on Amphorius still. But more about that coming, guys. More about that coming. I am not quite sure where I'm at in terms of the main story, but we will focus on the story tomorrow. I will do a story tomorrow, realized as naturally as she breathed. I will do the story. I will, okay? I will do the story. Keep me accountable. If I get distracted, okay, on tomorrow's stream and I decided not to do story, please keep me accountable. Say that Riri story, just keep bugging me about it, okay? I will eventually do the story. I swear to God. I promise you. Okay? I promise I will do story some tomorrow, not someday, tomorrow. I promise you guys, tomorrow, absolutely. Okay, I will do it. I will play. I will do it, guys. It's okay. I will do it. I will. I know I will. Just give me time. Just give me accountability, guys. That's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Let's go on a raid then. I don't know who to raid again. If it's like what? This is my second stream that I did around this time. So I don't actually know who is on and streaming around this times. Okay? It's not my usual stream hours. I'm about to make it my usual when I am unemployed anyway. But until then, I don't know who to raid really. Might I suggest Dead Daisies? Okay, let's go. Let's go to Dead Daisies. Dead Daisies, Tree Lily, Dead Daisies. She's playing that by Daylight, so you can see it. No, I've actually seen Dead by Daylight a lot because Yuji, one of my VTubers are playing, Yuji actually played DBD. Every single time I saw him streaming, he would be playing DBD. So yes, I've seen DBD quite a lot. It's just that I haven't played DBD. I don't own DBD either. So yes. They did, like my VTuber siblings did ask me that, Riri, you might wanna go buy a repo or peak and so we can play them together. Not that you do have time, you know, but I don't know. I don't know if I wanna buy more games when I do have a big ass backlog of games, okay? Let's go on a raid then. Let's go on a raid. But Bob! Shit, I was wondering who this was. Some redless. It's me. It's Vampy Riera. In the new outfit. Yeah? Yes. It's Vampy. Shit, guess I was too late. That's okay. I'll be streaming tomorrow and I'll be streaming the next day too. So, even if you're late today, you are not gonna be late tomorrow and the next day, aren't you? See you in the next few months. What do you mean few months? Few days, guys. Few days, Bob. I'll still be streaming again. What do you mean? I will be here quite a lot of times because I don't have anything else better than... Well, I do, actually. I do need to apply for jobs, but that's getting tough mentally. So here I am, okay? My time doesn't line up well. Sorry. What do you mean, Bob? No! That's okay. Let's go on a raid. Whenever our time lines up, you're welcome here anytime, Bob, really. Okay? Let's go on a raid. Garlic raid. What time tomorrow? 6 p.m. my time, AEST. And the next day, it will be 9 a.m. AEST. See you all.